Okay, I think we're good now. I think the microphone was off. Are we good now? Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, someone already made the announcement in the OFL server. Cool beans. Why did I ping coaches into main server? What am I thinking? I'm used to pinging coaches first because I always put it in the OFL server first, but someone already did. I'm slow, but now we're good. So we have made it to the 2025 OFL draft, the third draft of the series. I appreciate everybody for bearing with me over these past couple of weeks. I've been super busy. Life can take time off your hands, but again, I appreciate everybody for being patient. And before we start, I assume everybody wants to look at the schedule now that it's changed. Since I just simulated it, I have not gotten a look either. Seems like a lot of people are in DC, so I might hop in shortly. But let's take a look at the league schedule. Who did the Cowboys play week 1? I'm curious. I feel like it's going to be a division opponent, which, I mean, everybody in that division is pretty good. But I kind of want to see, like, Seattle or somebody like that. No, it's not Seattle. Wait, where are they? Am I slow? EA hates Nick so much they didn't give him a Thursday night game on week 1. Okay, I mean, this is a fire game, but they hate him so much he doesn't get a week 1 game. Who did we play? Ooh, the Ravens on prime time. Okay. I like that. But why doesn't Dallas get their game? EA was like, enough being nice to Nick. Let's just not give him a Thursday night game to start the year. Although, again, that game is awesome. We're probably going to end up watching that game. I would think that game is going to win. For good reason. Did I skip week 6? No, we showed week 6. I thought that was week 5 for some reason. I'm curious about the Thanksgiving matchups. They can't be as good as last year, wink wink. I think week 12 is usually when Thanksgiving is. Right? Yeah, there's less 1 o'clock games, so it has to be. Okay. They didn't give Dallas a Thanksgiving game? EA hates this man so much. He plays the Eagles at 1 o'clock. So they said, you know what, let's just give them the big middle finger. No week 1 Thursday night game and no Thanksgiving for you. That's hilarious. We had the Explorers and the Lions and the Broncos and the Snowhawks. These games suck. Are you kidding? These games are awful. These might be the 2 worst games of the week. Okay, maybe not. The Colts and Panthers is also pretty bad. Why is this game on prime time? You have these 3 clown shows, and then the Bengals and the Bills on Sunday night. What is this week? My God. Never a dull moment with EA Sports, everybody. We play London on Thursday. London is one of the 7 teams whose downfalls I'm preying on this year. Why are the Snowhawks getting primetime games? What are we doing? Seriously. They won 1 game. They traded away the number 1 pick, so it's not like they have a cool young player to show off. Great, let's watch Miles Sanders and Montez Sweat. Woohoo! This game is crazy. I didn't see who we played week 18. Hold on. I want to go through week 18 again, because this is obvious. Ooh, Minnesota. Okay, that's interesting. Make my Alvin Kamara trade. Is there a new one as of like 20 minutes ago? I know I do have to do Danny's swap with Little Jaw. And I guess any other trade that's happened recently. Ooh, yeah, there's a new one. Okay. 99. I think Miles Sanders is the highest player on that team. Let me double check. Can we check team overalls? Sure, why not? We'll do that after the trades, just so they can be updated. Yeah, Miles Sanders, 89 overall, but he's higher than that because of morale. He's actually a 92. Hello. But yeah, that team is not the best. Okay, so if San Francisco third next year, yeah, that's the only third he has. Perfect. And then that is going for pick 69. Nice. And then we also apparently have a 5th Alvin Kamara trade. Will this be the one that finally passes? The Nighthawks are trading 2/3. Oh, next year. I was going to say, I don't think they have any thirds this year. But next year is probably fine, I would think. Did anyone else's Discord crash? For me, the main server is being slower, but the OFL server is normal. So, maybe it is being a little funky. If it is crashing, then it chose the wrong time to do so. They have, oh boy, they have 1/3. Oh, now my Discord isn't working at all. Hold on. Is it working now? I don't think so, but apparently you only have 1/3 next year. If only I made a video an hour ago showing everybody's picks. Oh, wait, I did. But, yeah, another Alvin Kamara trade that doesn't happen. Can I not read? Both star... Oh, I can't read. You're right. I thought it was 2/3 because you said both something and orbit's third. Okay, that makes more sense. I apparently cannot read. Silly me. Octi is blind. Apparently. For Kamara and Richie James. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, we can take a quick... Blur is so sassy about it. I love the nail polish emoji at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the team overalls, just so everybody can get a gauge. And then the orbits will be on the clock with the number 1 pick. Wow, the slay queen. The Titans are an 89. Goddamn. They're the same as the Bills. That's crazy. Dallas is only an 88. I mean, they did lose people. If you're not the highest overall team in the league, don't talk to me. Imagine being the best team in the league and having 7 once next year. Well, actually 6, but it's going to be 7 after the draft. Anyway, shall we get started? So, the orbits of Orlando are on the board with the number 1 pick. Bacher has not exactly kept this selection a secret. So, let's now make it official. With the first pick, the Orlando Orbits select quarterback Bailey... No, I'm kidding. He's picking Brandon Fitzgerald, defensive end out of Florida. So they're going pass rusher to start things off. Apparently, Brandon Fitzgerald is pretty good. I assume that's why, he would pick him here. So they are clearly building around Desmond Ridder. They're getting some help for the defense. You need good pass rush in this game. And Brandon Fitzgerald very well could be that guy. I've heard some good things, although I didn't scout him because I knew I did not have a chance to get him. The Panthers are on the board with the second pick. Do I have the draft board or something from Mr. Rob, or is he here? That does not look like a draft board. A few teams at the top won't have their stuff, it looks like. So, I guess this is a sim. Do they go quarterback here? I think they do. Bailey Gabriel is the new quarterback of the Carolina Panthers. So Mr. Rob accidentally lucked himself into a new QB. Another team who needs a quarterback is the Colts. And like Carolina, They also don't have a draft board. These are like probably the only two teams who might not have their stuff, and they're in the top 3. So do they go with the other quarterback, whose name is Caleb Sampson out of Vanderbilt? It has to be him, right? I mean, I don't think they have a quarterback because Kirk Cousins is gone, and if he's still there, he's old. They don't. They picked Dante Jett out of Utah. Who is supposed to play quarterback for the Colts? Victor Roberts. Okay, alrighty. I guess they're rolling with Vic. I didn't give you a draft board. Well, you're here, so if you're at least a little bit prepared, then that's fine. The Texans are on the clock at 4. C-Mill is DMing the player who he would like. And they are going with a pass catcher, wide receiver Zach Lawler out of the University of Alabama. Did I scout him? I did scout some receivers. I got to keep my Boomy tab open. I feel like I did. Oh, yeah, this guy's nasty. This guy's nasty. Okay, this is a pretty good pick for the Texans. I don't like that this guy's on arrival, kind of. I don't want to hear AFC, NFC more. This is an AFC disaster class. It's one team. The Colts are bad. Yes, but that's one team. The Niners, with back-to-back picks, are up next. So what does Danny have up in store? I'm actually genuinely curious to see what the Niners do here. This should be very interesting. Why are the Texans doing this? Why are they drafting good players? Why not? Although this guy seems nasty. Give me like 90 seconds. I'll get my computer if needed with the Jeopardy song. How can you join? That is a good question. Well, to start, how do I get the invite link? Here we go. To start, if this decides to not be super slow, why can't I put the link in? What are we doing here? Okay, here we go. For starters, join the link in there. Sometimes Discord links don't work in YouTube chats, so hopefully it does. And then you can find all the information you might need in there. Back-to-back 67 normals. All right, I have been DM'd Danny's first selection, and he is picking quarterback Justin Pope out of USC. Apparently, he is a fit for the Niners. I assume that's for every quarterback, but still. Woo! 99 strength. Why? Okay, this guy looks nasty. 99 strength, 99 throw power. This guy's a freak. Did he just draft a slightly slower and smaller Anthony Richardson? That's what it looks like. Better hope he doesn't have Anthony Richardson's accuracy. A accuracy across the board. Dear God, this guy looks insane. So Justin Pope looks like he's the man. Anyone who doesn't think Danny's cooking, you are wrong. A accuracy across the board, 99 throw power. He's pretty fast. He's athletic across the board. This guy looks nasty. I'm happy he's not my conference. Next year first and this year third on the block. Okay. Interesting. All right, with Danny's second pick, number 6 overall, he selects somebody to catch the ball for his new quarterback, wide receiver Lucas DeWave out of LSU. 49 strength, not quite as strong as the quarterback, but the rest of his athletic numbers look fine. 72 jumping's a little bit slow, but I mean, if you're going to lose one athletic attribute, I guess you'd hope it'd be jumping. So this guy might be pretty good too. Not a bad start for the Niners. All right, that'll bring us to the Chargers. Kevin is not here, but he has DM'd me a list of players. His top guy is Dante Jett, who should not have been picked by the Colts. How did the Colts pass on Jesus Christ at quarterback for a linebacker? Can someone help me out? His next player on his board is defensive end Stephen Chamberlain out of the University of Georgia. Go Dogs! So the Chargers add some more defense. It seems like they are committed to quarterback Kevin Shasha Jr. with Caleb Sampson out of Vanderbilt still on the board. The Rams, I don't think he sent me anything, and he only has 5 first-round picks this year. Oh, no, he did send me a board. Never mind, I'm slow. And this is where the quote-unquote slide for Caleb Sampson comes to an end. He will be potentially the new franchise quarterback of the Rams. Now, that does pose the question, what happens with Dak Prescott, who was an MVP candidate last year? I believe he finished in either second or third place, and he is still on the Rams, and it's not like the Rams can trade him because they are broke. Will Chamberlain is here? What the hell? The Steelers, I don't think he sent me a board. Nope. So that's just him. And they go with running back Kelvin Pickney out of San Diego State. I've heard that this guy is pretty good. I don't like that he's in my division. And then that'll bring you up the Commies, who draft, what position is this gentleman? He only gave me a name. Apparently he's not projected very highly. He's going with blank Hamilton. What's Hamilton's real name again? I feel like we went over this. Oh, Dakota Holcomb. Where is Dakota? Did I pass him? Dakota Holman. Yeah, that's why I got confused, because he spelled his name wrong. Dakota Holman out of Vanderbilt is the selection of the Washington Commanders, and this guy looks pretty solid. Pretty good athletic ratings across the board, 6'2", 250. So he probably does have the size to play on the edge. And that'll bring up the Cincinnati Bengals, our only pick of value of the day. So I haven't particularly thought about exactly what I'm gonna do here, but I do know of some very, very good players on the board. So we've got ourselves some really interesting choices. Don't worry, I'll be quick. Next year's first is very intriguing. I'm willing to take offers as I think about this. You can have my thirds. That's the one. I want your 2/3, please. I'm comfortable with multiple players here, so it would take quite a bit. I am intrigued about the idea of moving down to what Danny said, because there are multiple guys I'm comfortable with. Two this year, one next. I'm getting the house. Jeez. Why does everybody only offer me these packages? Am I the only one that hates it when people spoil dev traits? No, I kind of agree. I mean, you can't stop people from saying that, but... Can y'all not take forever? I'm getting like 4 offers right now. If I don't have the decision in like a minute, I'll pull up the Jeopardy song. There are some intriguing players here. Can't lie. I do want to check one thing real quick. Okay. I know who I want if I don't get a deal I like within the next minute. Okay, I thought these trades were going to be good. Most of these stink. I need at least like a good first rounder this year or next year to even think about this. Okay, never mind. I think I might have a deal. Look at Hector's deal. I don't think you're going to have anything I want, to be honest. Your offer? I didn't even see your offer. I don't even think I checked. What is it? Oh, you didn't give me an offer. Or at least not just now. Look at your deal. That actually is a pretty good offer. I put the offer in pending. I just got offered pick 15, which I just traded for, and a player. But yeah, I have a deal. So, this pick is going to the Niners, if I can do something here. So I'm going to have to do another part to this trade after the draft. But San Francisco is moving up 4 spots. I have multiple players I'm comfortable with, which is why I'm doing this trade. I think I know who I'm hoping falls to 15. He probably won't at this point. He said Nighthawks first. I got to check which Nighthawks pick it is. So now I'm praying on the Nighthawks downfall too. And after I get the Seattle pick, I'm going to have 8 first-round picks next year. My goal at this point is to try to get 10. I hate that it's all from good teams. And I think every pick I have belongs to an NFC team. That's so weird. Okay, the second one. 8. I wonder who Danny's trading up for. But there's like probably 3 guys I like. So I'm confident I'm going to have somebody to fall to 15. Maybe not the guy I would have picked here at 11, unfortunately, who looks like a complete beast. But I would rather get the picks and get someone who's like 90% as good. The trade was 3 first-round picks. I'm surprised you guys upvoted it. You guys don't like me getting draft picks. For number 11. 28.95 Taylor. Who's 95 with name Taylor? Who's not Jonathan Taylor? Oh, picks 28.95 Taylor and Grenner. No, that trade is not good. Yeah, Danny picked the guy I wanted. Okay, I figured he was going to get picked. It's cornerback James Bradford out of LSU. This is the guy I would have picked here. I don't think I would have given up 3 ones, but this guy is a monster, and as I just said, he would not have fallen to pick 15. Let me tell you some information about him because I scouted him, and this guy looks utterly ridiculous. So he is 6'3". His development trait starts with the letter X. 95 speed, 95 excel, 92 change of direction. This guy is a freak show. I have multiple other players I'm comfortable with, but that was the player I would have picked. Because he is a goddamn wizard. Danny is cooking. I don't think that was a great trade for him, but he got an awesome player. Would I have taken 2 first? It depends on the 2 firsts. Like, I didn't want something in the 20s. I want to pick again soon. I was getting offers with picks in the 20s. I just wasn't really interested in that. But if the 2 firsts are good, then I probably would have budged. All right, so that'll bring up the New York Jets, and they go with defensive end Reginald Bayless. Oh, he's very high on the list. Okay. Out of Florida. I don't think I scouted him, did I? I might have. No, I didn't. So I have no clue if this guy is good or not. Hidden dev. Okay, he doesn't seem like a super freak, but he is 285 pounds. It's not like he's 245. He appears to be pretty strong, and that's all I know about him. All right, that'll bring us to the Broncos. I don't think I have anything for Mr. Garrett. Nope. AFC is such a Mickey conference now. I hope the NFC is a Mickey conference since I have half the NFC's draft picks. Dorian McGowan, he was projected to go way earlier than this. I guess nobody wants to draft offensive line. It's not the sexy thing to do. But, all right. That'll bring up the Oilers. I think Pepper Jack is here. I don't know if he sent me anything, but he is here. Okay, he did send me a board, and I think we have our first pick snipe of the day because they are going with safety Nick Overton out of Penn State. And this is the player I would have picked. Again, there are still players I'm comfortable with on the board. But the 2 guys I want do not fall to 15. I'm still happy I did the trade, but I'm disappointed that I did not get either of my guys. His development also starts with the letter X. So, where's Boomy's thing? I need my information. I think I still know of another X Factor in the first round, so that's why I'm fine, but it's at a lesser position of need. Yeah, okay. So we will be, even though I don't need this position in the slightest, I am going for value here with wide receiver Deshaun Groves out of Eastern Illinois. Jimmy Garoppolo and Tony Romo's alma mater does not just get quarterbacks. So this guy's pretty good. He is 6'4", very good athletic traits across the board, 94 speed, 93 change of direction, 94 agility, and his development also starts with the letter X. I think I could have used a corner or a defensive back more than receiver, which is why I would have preferred one of the other guys, but I think it's worth it to move down and get 2 first-round picks, along with Mr. Groves. So I think this worked out quite well for me. All right, the Rams is a sim. Wait, no, it's not. Why do I keep thinking they're a sim? It said he sent me his board like last week, so that's why I'm forgetting. Okay, so his player is cornerback. The name is Bishop. I don't see a Bishop here, so I assume he means Bishop's player, who is a corner, specifically Kwame Kwan Jr., out of San Diego State. His top fit is the Rams, so that works. He only has normal development. The athletic traits don't wow you, but they look fine. So the Rams are getting a solid player here in the secondary with their new quarterback. Trade alert. We have a trade? We do have the trade. Okay, the Bills are taking our strategy, I see. Bishop's player is Julius... God damn it. Okay. Kwame Kwan was another user. He was MP's player, wasn't he? It's not entirely my fault, okay, to be fair, because Luca literally wrote CB Bishop on his draft board, right? So he didn't make it very clear that the pick was Julius Mayweather. Now, that's my fault for not remembering which player was which, but Luca did not make it specifically for me. So you can't really blame me. So what am I supposed to do? I'll put it to trade in, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Luca does have another pick right now, so... But he could have been a little bit more specific. I can just go with the Bills. What am I doing? There goes our yearly Octi picks to the wrong person. I don't think it's my fault, though. Luca typed in CB Bishop. There's not a corner named Bishop in the draft, unless there is somebody down the board who I don't know of. Someone has to take one for the team and draft Bishop's player. Okay, so it was 59, and the Oiler pick. I guess this one. Big trade incoming. Dear God, what do we have cooking? I see somebody typing in there. Will you let me out of the basement now? No. You can stay there and enjoy it. So there's some typing going on. Something's happening. Why don't we just... Actually, they're still typing. We can do this pick now. So the Texans are on the clock, I believe. Why did Desperado say they had pick 16? They don't. Huh, that's a trade. 3 ones. I got nothing compared to Octies, but that Desperado pick could be kind of nice. Why is the color blue? That's weird. But the Texans are on the board. I have some DMs. Is one of them from Mr. C-Mill? It's not. I am in trade talks. Okay, then I might as well put the other trade in now. Does anybody have their first round pick next year, by the way? I don't think anyone has it at this point. For those of you who are not going to be good, I'm just saying, you might regret it. All right, so we'll start with the players. You still have mine. Of course, the best team in the league still is theirs. 84, yup. This year, 4th. They have 3. Did your trade go through? Yes, it did. And then Steamers, I assume they had their pick. Yup. And I assume they have Noah Sewell. Yup. And then I'll do the other 2 picks now. He said the latest 4th, 124 for their first next year. Bengals have 10 first-round picks. After this year, over the next 2 years, yes, we will have 10. Not counting Groves, because he's no longer a pick, he's a player. Anyway, what are we going to do about this Rams thing? If he was specific, I'd feel a little bit more bad, but, like, he was not specific with me in his DM, and he picks again in 3 picks. Let's see if he has a need for another corner. I like the Thunder in football. The Thunder are barely a playoff team, though, and I have this. Can you break bread? I'd have literally no interest for Mekhi Becton for a 1. I'm good. The Rams do have a lot of needs, so I could see if they could use another one. Yeah, okay. I think he can do with both Quan and Merriweather. It'd be easier if Quan was on his board, too. Good thing he picks again in 2 picks. That does make things a lot easier. Do I need a linebacker? No, I don't. I'm good. Although, shout out Noah Sewell. I assume that's who you're referring to. Go Ducks. Put that into position changes so I remember. Anyone want this pick? Do I want this pick? I actually might kind of want it. Hold on. Yeah, and I can scroll while we're at it. Do I part with one of my 8 picks next year? I think I won't. There's a player I like, but I don't want to give up a first. Do I need David Montgomery? No. Other than offensive line, I don't really need like anything. And I'm not trading a 1 for an offensive lineman. This is EA Sports, not real life. Still got some quarterbacks on the board. Not that this really applies to the Texans specifically, but still got some quarterbacks. Please take Austin Corbett. I'll trade Austin Corbett for like a 5th. 1 this year, 2 and 0. God damn! That's an offer. Holy hell. I've been DM'd a player. If you want to take that offer, you can do it. But if not, I'll give you the player. Which, spoiler alert, is the player I would have wanted had I moved up here. So now I'm definitely not interested in trading up. Stop slowing down I want to make sure C-Mill is getting what he wants here. Because this new offer came in right as he DM'd me the pick. So I want to make sure everybody gets what they want. Octi took getting beat 28-0 personal and is now cooking. To be fair, if I won that game, I'd probably still have all these picks. But, yeah, that's a little more fuel to the fire. Everybody's saying Matt Corral's a fraud, so now we just gotta show him. With me and my 10 first-round picks over the next 2 years. Okay, we have a deal. So the Oilers must have somebody they really want. Similar to the Niners, they're giving up an absolute haul to move up. I think I should run OCAA. Well, here's the thing. Boomy's in charge of the draft classes, so he has full control over that. If he wanted you to run it, I would let you, but I think he wants to take control of that. So that's his thing. 29, you said a 2. You didn't specifically say which one. If 54 is your own 2, then we can do that, but A 1 next year. Again, you have 2 of them. Neither of these are your own, I know, because the Bills have it. So, can we specifically know which picks I'm putting in? Said the next one. I know, but you said a 1 this year, right? 1 this year, 2 this year. Which you have 2 of them. I don't know which one. I'll take the latter. For both, I guess. Whose pick is this next year? I don't remember which 2 they have. Neither of these are their own. You didn't say 1 this year. Yeah, you did. You said 1 this year, 2, and a 1 next. If that's not the deal, then you can go back on it. If that's not what you implied, then you don't have to do it. And the Texans can just pick a player. But if this is what you want to do, then we can do it. Later, too. So I assume this is fine? Is this fine? Do we both agree? Just so there's no mix-up, this is fine. Everybody agrees. I think everybody agrees. Denmark agrees. Okay, that's the confirmation I need. All right, everybody agrees. Perfect. The Oilers are on the clock. Well, that was something. That was not as bad as the one time in OFL 22 with Mr. Rob and Hector's trade. Do you guys remember that? I don't remember the exact circumstances for that, but I remember that pick taking 15 minutes. Are there 3-team trades in football? No. I mean, there's not in Madden, and you don't normally see it in real life. I mean, I suppose it's possible, but they're not common. Hector tried to give me a superstar pass rusher. I see Hector wants to save money. I don't blame him. So who are we trading up for? You better have somebody who you want, because you did give up a lot. Danny gave up a lot, and he got somebody who he wanted, who happens to be an absolute stud. Yeah, they boosted trade slots, which makes my life a whole lot easier. I don't have to back out as much. Are we doing... Yeah, we're doing the finish round 7 in 15 minutes. Maybe we even branch that out to some of the other rounds, just so we can move even faster. Not like the first ones, obviously. But maybe we start that in the 5th round this year, and we do it for all 3. I don't know. Just a thought. We can decide when we make it to the 5th round. Wide receiver Harrell. Thomas Harrell out of Oklahoma. Okay, he's 6'6", 260. Only 87 speed, which is understandable. This guy's a tight end, basically, and he looks like a freak. Can he block? That's my question. I guess it won't show here. But, we'll see if it pays off. He's big. Guys, waste time in the 7th round. I mean, that is allowed. All right, that'll bring up the Philadelphia Eagles with the 18th pick. So we'll see what Nickinator wants to do. Play the music. Oh, God. Let me get my laptop. I don't know if my laptop is charged or not. I hope it works. Okay, we're definitely good. I'm cooking. Are you cooking? Yeah, we're going to have a random X Factor for each round we do it. So if we did 1 round, we would have 1 random X Factor. If we do it for 3 rounds, then we would have 3. Superstar depth, interesting. So that means he is pretty good. I assume the player who you, Oh, well, there's a party in D.C. Hold on, I might have to get in there. Y'all are still in the first round after 20 minutes. Yes, the first round usually takes half an hour. This is not unusual. Alright, so I'm probably going to hop into DC. If anyone wants to join, you're welcome. Just a reminder for those who are not in there, I am not talking to air, I am talking to real people. What do you guys think of the What do you guys think of the song? What do you guys think of the song? Do your 900 scouting points get rolled into next year? Ask Boomy, he's in charge of that, not me. The 76ers want Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, and a draft pick for Tobias Harris. And guess what? I want 3 first-round picks for pick 11. Oh, wait, I actually got that. Yeah, because otherwise I would have drafted him, and he's nasty. Nickinator, the song's been on for a little while. Do we have an idea of what we're doing? It feels like it, that's for sure. Would you like me to scroll here, Nickinator? I can scroll if you'd like. You were looking at... What were you looking at specifically? You can pick blurred out name Hamilton. Oh, that's his name. His name is Booby Hamilton, apparently, for anyone who doesn't know. Just like the one running back on the Bucks whose name was Booby. I forget his last name, but like 6 or 7 years ago. And there was Booby Gibson, the basketball player. Why do people name their children Booby? Okay, the song's been on for 3.5 minutes, and that doesn't count for the time that I got my computer, opened it, and typed in Jeopardy music. Do we have an idea? Go through front 7. Okay, that's something. Bacon. I scouted him. I don't know. I don't remember how good he is. I guess not good enough to be my pick. Imagine if he trades his pick for Quinn Williams and then Hector takes 10 minutes making a pick. Bro's been on the clock since 1888. Do we know what we're doing yet? Or I can go through every other position if you would like. Top middle linebacker. Thank God. Bryson Thomas. After 4 minutes and 53 seconds, plus the 2 minutes beforehand. Whew. He is hidden dev. He looks pretty solid across the board. 6'2", 250. Alright, that'll bring up the Rams. So this will be Bishop's player, Julian Merriweather, out of Albany. 6'4". He is tall. There's some big corners here. Normal dev again, but his athletic traits look pretty good across the board. Although number 47 is, I don't know about that. I was looking at trading for an X Factor. Yeah, and you didn't. Steelers, we know, is a sim. And they draft a quarterback, Hayden Callaway, out of Notre Dame. I assume he's going to start? Because they had what's-his-face starting last year? KJ Jefferson? I would assume he's better, unless he's awful. Alright, let's see if Dan Dutton DM'd me what he wanted to do. He did not, so this is a sim. They get Chauncey Mims, corner. Bubba. He did not. They get Chris Williams, a guard. That'll bring us back to the Rams. Their 4th first-round pick. Because they traded all their good players. Okay. I assume the 3 receivers are gone. Groves is my guy. DeWave Lawler. Yeah, all those X Factors are gone. So his guy is defensive tackle Thomas Leak out of Notre Dame. Who got the generational quarterback? We think Danny did. Because that guy looked nasty. Alright, the Ravens. I know Husker sent me a list. Oh yeah, he pinned his draft board. That's right. So his guy is linebacker Chase Harrison. Go Ducks. Okay, so he looks pretty solid. Now in our division, we'll get to see him week 1. The Niners are back on the clock. Danny has drafted 3 studs. All right. Stream chat. Danny wants 2 minutes, so that means we got to put the song on. I would think so. For anyone who's up soon, here's a look at who's still on the board. You still got Jaeger Smirnov. You still have Booby. You still have Joe Mixon's long-lost brother, Ben Mixon. Does he hit women and teenagers? I hope not. I'm about to shove Danny into my shed. He said shove one, get one. That is a good question. Is he still in Mexico? I can check. I know he's high. I don't know if he's superstar. Let me see. Oh, he's not on Mexico. Oh, he's on the Chargers, isn't he? He is, I would assume, star. Yeah. Kenny Clark. Let me see. I think the Eagles still have him. He is 92 with X Factor. It's been around 2 minutes, Mr. Danny. Do we know what we want to do here? Gentlemen, if we want to negotiate trades, we recommend you do it a few picks earlier. You can do it when you're on the clock, but we can go faster if we know what we want to do. Says the guy who had like 5 people DM him as he picked, but whatever. I'll do my 3rd and a 7th. That's the best offer. How long are we going to play the Jeopardy music today? I want to figure this out. We're already at around 8 minutes total. Who's up soon? The Rams are up, the Texans are up, and there's a bunch of blank teams because this game is lazy. So I don't know. Just got off work. Oh, Nick, did you see the schedule? Here, I'll show you now. So you have some very interesting matchups here. So we will start with week 1, your Thursday game. You don't have one, but it gets better. It gets better. Thanksgiving. You don't have one. So, yeah, sorry about that. EA still hates you. Yeah, they gave the Snowhawks, the Explorers, and somebody else awful a Thanksgiving game before Dallas. That's hilarious. Yes, we did. I have been DM'd the selection. Danny's not trading it. He is select... Oh, that player is gone. Time to turn the music back on. He drafted Dorian McGowan, the tackle, who was picked, I think, like 13. Do you have an easy schedule? Your Week 18 game is against me. I don't know if you'd consider that easy. Common, Danny, disaster. Oh, Danny's had himself a day. He drafted a quarterback who's like the second coming of Jesus. And the corner he drafted is the third coming of Jesus. And the wide receiver is pretty good, too. Got it. Snowhawks versus Cowboys viewership, 13. That's 13 sad people. Yes, Danny drafted a quarterback, and he's actually insane. He might be better than Godly. Alert, Quentin Williams is on the move. Well, you say that, but I don't see anything in pending trades. So, as far as I'm aware, he's not. He is on the Gold Eagles as of Saturday, June 24th at 8:05 p.m. Alright, he's DM'd me a new pick, and I know this player is on the board. Thank God. I think it'd be 29. I don't know exactly. Cassidy Bacon, though, is the pick to the Niners. Who wants some bacon? Looks like the Niners do. So he'll plug in the middle with Jalen Phillips and JT Tuiomoluau. And he looks pretty solid. That's a good question. Is Cassidy a user player? Okay, then I guess he can't. Alright, the Rams. Let's see who they want next. Oh, pick snipe. This is the guy he would have picked. Cassidy Bacon. Now Luca knows how I feel by getting pick sniped. Instead, he'll go with a different defensive tackle with Shaquem Biggers out of Oklahoma State. Go Pokes. Biggers with a B. Not something else. His name is with a B. It starts with a B, I promise. Okay, that'll bring up the Explorers. Oh, cute. Quentin Williams is on the move now. What are the Explorers doing, though? Oh, he's DMing me. Okay. Trade alert. Oh, I see. I see. All right, the Explorers are taking quarterback Russell Darby, another San Diego State player off the board here in the first round. Oh my God, this guy's not athletic at all. Yikes. He has a strong arm, but yikes. Is he kind of bad? The answer to that question, according to this, is yes. Is he accurate? He is. So it looks like he has a great arm, 96 throw power, super accurate, and he can't move to save his life. I'm willing to wait it out and see what the rating is before I overreact. But yeah, normal dev definitely does not make things better. But I'm willing to wait it out and see what the rating is before I overreact. Russell Darby's last athletic... Russell Darby was just put on the trade block. He was on the team for 30 seconds, and Original's like, no, I want him gone. Alright, let's see if Hector has enough money. He should, because Quentin Williams doesn't have a penalty because he was already traded. So this should actually, save them a lot of money. 29, 64, 72, 2026 second. I'll just trade the Texans pick because it wasn't specific. So that and that. Alright, so this trade can go through. All right, so now Mexico has back-to-back picks and a little bit of money. What QBs are left? Let's take a look. It's 220. No. Oh, you're right. I missed that. You're right. You're right. Hold on. Let me fix that. I thought that said third. So that for the second. Okay. This is a lot, but Quentin Williams is also really good. So I do not blame him in the slightest. All right, what does Hector want to do? He says he wants to see the best defensive tackle, so we'll start with that. Will Dre Baker be the Quentin Williams replacement? Or any of those other guys for that matter? This sucks. Well, guess what? You get to pick two players instead of one if it sucks. Oh, didn't you make a list? You did. Okay. And he won't go off that list. Instead, he will select wide receiver Von Bryan out of Washington State. Hector wants big receivers, and he's 6'4". Okay, we have good and bad news, it looks like. The bad news is that he is normal dev. The good news is his athletic traits across the board look really good. Oh. The traits look good. And now Hector gets to pick again. Oh, and someone asked about the quarterbacks, so here are the quarterbacks. Phil Chippendale's still on the board, as is Eddie Small. No one picked Antoine. He's still there. Because he already had 28, and then you gave him 29. Because EA is lazy. Whoever the NFL's scheduling coordinator is, they need to be fired. Well, good thing this isn't the NFL. Who doesn't know who Derek Brown is? Ouch. Deron Payne. Any last callers? Actually, yes. Hold on. Actually, I'm kind of interested. So, Mr. Hector, I will trade. I'll trade either 75 or one of these seconds, whichever you would prefer, along with Nick Bonito and and um and I don't want to trade Chris Paul. And Nasir Adderley. How many picks? Oh, you want to see my picks next year? I'm also going to get Seattle's. So we will up that to 8, plus 2 first-round picks the following year. Oh, you'll be able to know. You'll hear it. Someone who's about to trade. Come trade with me. But what if my offer is better? I need defensive tackle. Okay, hold on. I can work with that. I can work. I'll do the future second and my call. I'm offering my call $22.75 and whichever second Hector would prefer. Oh, I know who I think you know who I want. Hector, if only you had a defensive tackle. If only you had Quinn Williams on your team. Oh, wait. He did. Yeah, Abumi made the class really good. Pick 29 for 75 Hall and a second of your choice. I don't care which one, whichever one you would prefer, Seattle or Philadelphia. That's my offer. Yeah, the Rams had 2 of them. I want Philly. Okay, is that a deal? Philly second and Michael? Are we good for that? It's been real, Mike. I've taken on a lot of cap penalty lately. This is not good, but it's worth it. I know exactly who I want. He looks really good. Okay, so I only have 4 starting caliber offensive linemen, so I'm gonna need a 5th. And I know this player has a pretty good development trait. And that is, I don't know how he fell here. He's the top projected player on the board. Antoine Kendricks out of Notre Dame. 85 strength. That's not the best. But his dev is good. So, yeah, his head is gigantic. Holy hell. So, worst case, he can be our 6th offensive lineman for now and be a starter in the future. But I think that's a good deal. All right, that'll bring up the Rams. And he would like... Let's see. Will Victor Boswell, linebacker, have normal dev? Yes, he does. But his athletic ratings look pretty solid, although he's only 6'1". You forgot to give me number 75. What? That was never part of the deal. For 75... Oh, I thought you meant 75 overall haul. I said you get one of those picks, silly goose. Why did you say 75 haul as if he's not a 75? Silly goose. Okay, that'll bring us to the Snowhawks. I know I don't have the list from them. They get Terrence Ferguson, corner. And then the Steelers get Bobby Klein out of Oklahoma State. So that'll bring us to the second round. We have a few Sims at the top. And that starts with the Snowhawks. And they get Booby! Wait. So Booby Hamilton is now on a team with Miles Sanders, whose Twitter name is Booby Miles. They're reunited. The Snowhawks actually have a pair of them. You can't really have one without the other. All right, that'll bring up Carolina. He has what now? Arion Brewer to Carolina, And the Colts do not draft a quarterback again. They go with Ladarius Stanford. And that'll bring us to the Niners. What picks do you have now? Let me see. All right, so you have 3 more picks this year, and you have 3 twos next year. All right, Danny's DM'd me who we wanted. Thanks for being quick. We've got center. Lawrence Waynes. Go Ducks. Hidden Dev. If you get hidden devs in the second round, you're doing something right. So, good work. The Oilers. Pepperjack. Pepperjack was trying to trade up. Now he gets to pick here, and there might be somebody he wants. Unless it's Lawrence Wayne. Yeah, hi, that's me. Your pick is, let's see here. $62, $63, $150, and $158. You're welcome for $158. Where did your pick 95 go? Didn't you traded it, right? Or hold on. Didn't you trade that pick? Let me see. I think he traded that pick. There was another trade with yours that didn't pass today. So that might also explain it. So that's probably why it doesn't have there. What would you want if I trade? I don't pick until the 70s. I don't know why you're asking me. If you do want to trade up to the 70s, then, I don't know, like a couple mid-round picks next year or something. Defensive tackle, Mays. Who is Mays? Where's Scotty Mays, who's projected in like the 6th round? This guy better be good. Okay, he is normal, so it looks like he might just be a 6th round guy. Ignore me then. I responded to you, silly goose. All right, Detroit. Let's see if Mr. Shiesty has a list for me. No. His last DM was asking for relationship advice as if I'm the person to ask. Jaeger Smirnov is off the board to the Lions. Interesting. Their highest rated running back is Benny Snell, who was oddly kind of good this year. Troy told me to sim. At least he told me rather than like just not being here. The Raiders get DeMario Portis, another Duck. That'll bring us to... I should still have 95. Well, then who would have 95 if you don't? Hold on. Let's get this sorted out now. I just saw the Thanksgiving games. Oh, you saw those? You saw those disasters? You accidentally swapped it with the Texans. Okay, let me see. Yes. How would I have sent that to the Texans though with Quinn Williams? Did I do that right now? Because if it is, I can just switch it back. But okay, I just did. Yeah, so I must have not meant to do that. Did I trade the other correct pick? I think it was 97 or something? Or 96. Okay, I did do that right. Okay, that's why it happened. Let actors schedule the season. He would have the Bengals on primetime every week so he can watch Greg Dortch, though. Although I just drafted a receiver over Greg Dortch, but oh well. I don't want the Bengals. I want the Mexico. I want the Mexico. The Mexico. Not the Mexico, the Mexico. You promised. I said I promised I would try to see if Greg Dortch can play. I didn't say wide receiver 1. Although, I mean, I may trade a receiver because I kind of want to play Groves because he looks like a beast. If I can't find a spot for him to play, I'll have him return kicks. Mr. George, that is. I don't think Hector wants him. He traded him to me for a reason. When should we expect the roster video? That is a good question. Probably tomorrow. Who is 64 and 72? Hector. Let's see. 64 and 72. Yes, he has both of them. Yes, 2-2s. Okay, so the last player on the Rams draft board is... Yes, there's an entire colony in DC. You are right. There's like 10 of us. He wants... Darius Robertson out of Oklahoma. 7 foot? What the hell? He's 7 foot? I didn't notice that. He's 7 foot, 240. I know he just got drafted to the Rams, but I think he might be better used for the Lakers. Nick has especially... Yeah, put him with Nick. Nick has specifically told me to tell the VC that Little Josh smells and he stinks at Fortnite. Don't shoot the messenger. Joe Mama is challenged. The Rams is now Sim. Because I did the trade wrong, but he should just have the second. I did the trade wrong and then I fixed it. Who was the first pick? The first pick was Brandon Fitzgerald, the pass rusher to the Orbits. The Desperados are up. Is Cobra still here for his first pick that he traded his future 1 for? I would hope he makes the pick that he trades his 1 for. He got 2 picks. This wasn't the only pick he got, but. Can we have it canon that Joe Mama had sexual assault allegations at a Las Vegas strip club? Oh. I mean, if you want, then I guess so. We need to send him to the steamer so he can join Deshaun Watson. I haven't paid much to this class. Truthfully, I didn't pay much attention other than my scouting, so a lot of these names are new to me. I didn't know who Justin Pope was until I clicked him, and then now I know that he is the future of our league. Here, let me shoot him a ping. We'll see if believe me, I would have rather the Texans not make that trade too. That was not me. That was not me. Yeah, that was not me. That's what I'm saying. Free me. Free me and free JMO while we're at it. Okay, I don't think Cobra's here. Keith McDonald. Oh, they pick again! Okay, so this will be the other... Is Danny in the VC? Yes, Nick, if you would like to know. Danny, Denmark, Lenny, Littlejaw, C-Mill, SGYT, Frank, and me. The Explorers are on the board. Hopefully he drafts somebody a little bit more athletic than his first player, who moves about as slow as a rock. What? What? I feel like everybody's interested in Tobias Harris because we're interested in him too. Why does everybody want him? I get that he's expiring. Well, that's not as much as what they want from Cleveland. They want more. They want Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and a first-round pick. That's what I said. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's from a real account. Oh, God. Guess who's in the chat, guys? Guess who just got here? How are the Monarchs doing? They have a new starting quarterback to games. How do you feel about Bo Nix? Bo Nix is going to be starting 17 games this year. Yeah, Sham says we're interested in Tobias. We've been linked to DeAndre Hunter. We've been linked to Cam Johnson. So Troy might actually be cooking. Bo pick 6 is their quarterback. Yes, he is. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? You guys are killing it today. Thankful these trash teams are in the NFC. Can everybody in the NFC be trash since all my picks are from NFC teams? I don't have a single AFC first-round pick. Except for my own in 2 years. Bruce Vaughn. What was the what now? The OFL Bowl score was 28-0. I hope that answers your question. Hidden Dev. He's more athletic. He's actually a lot more athletic than the first pick. Wow, 89 speed. They is in the Cowboys. They're in the NFC. The Cowboys are one of the 8 teams whose downfalls I'm preying on this year. Baltimore. Did you have a custom for this draft? No, because you're not in the server. How would you have a custom player? That doesn't make sense. All right, Huskers' next pick is left guard Jonathan. Wait, no. Yeah, Jonathan Dawson. Hidden Dev. Good pick for Baltimore. All right, the Rams is a sim now. The Cougars with their first pick of the day. I know their coach was here. I know he didn't scout, but he was here. But he is here. I don't know if he wants to pick somebody. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I don't think he's here. I'll wait another 20 seconds. Danny has cooked. Of all people. Danny gave up 3 ones to move up 4 spots, but other than that, he's cooking. Quarterback, okay. Here are the QBs. Yes, and he's literally Jesus. What's Barry's name? His name is blurred out too. Steven Universe is a quarterback, yes, and he is the top one on the board. I think he's a user player. Steven Universe is the new quarterback of the Chicago Cougars. I am now a big Steven Universe fan because the Cougars are one of the few teams in the NFC whose draft pick does not belong to me. So go Cougars. I'm on the bandwagon. All right, that'll bring us to the Houston Texans. We're moving a lot quicker in the second round. Good work. Am I in the I'm in the Mexico lose bandwagon because you're one of the 8 teams whose picks I have. Yeah, but who knows if they start Dak Prescott because now they have a new rookie. Ben Mixon. Joe Mixon's brother or cousin or something is the pick to the Texans. He's a fit for... Whoa, this guy's good. 6'5", 230, hidden dev, and he looks like a freak. He looks nasty. That'll bring us to the Chargers, and Kevin is here. I don't know if you saw your first pick, Kevin, but it was Steven Chamberlain. And I think he had hidden dev. Wait, I scouted Steven Chamberlain. I should know his dev. I think I scouted him. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Who got Kwame Kwan? The Rams did because I'm blind. Is it a dub? Because Justin Pope is like Jesus Christ. Helton. Or I assume Belton? Belton or Henson? Which one? Oh, Belton. Okay. I didn't know which one. Hidden Dev. This guy looks pretty good. 93 speed, 96 change of direction. All right, that brings us back to the Ravens. What does Husker want to do? Why is everyone here so good? Because Boomy made the draft class, like, insane. All right, they'll go with, I think this player's still on the board, Monty Truman out of Texas A&M. This guy looks nasty. The Ravens are having themselves a draft. They've got some good players. Monty, yes, he's hidden. I don't know about that one, buddy. He can't own Quentin Nelson because Quentin Nelson's gone. He can't hurt me anymore. Show me center. Wait, why is there an echo now? Okay, here are the centers. I know Stan Bailey looks really tempting out of South Carolina. Go Cox. Center in round 2. We drafted Frank Ragnow in round 1, and that was a good pick. If I win an OFL Bowl this year, me and you play Roblox for an hour. No. I hope not, because I have your first and second. So I'm especially rooting for you guys to lose. I'm the biggest Seahawks hater on the planet. Yep. Because you traded it some other time, and now I have it. I think I might have got that pick from the Dreads in the Godwin deal. I don't remember specifically which picks I got from them. It might have been yours. I just got yours like 30 minutes ago from Danny. I'm about to for your first, yeah. It's not official yet, but it's going to happen. Maben. Is he a linebacker or a center? Doug Maben. Real ones prey on the Seahawks disaster class. Well, I certainly am. And I don't like my chances. The Eagles are on the board. Jason Jordan is the pick for the Eagles out of Utah. Normal, but his athletic ratings look pretty solid at 6'5", 260. The Desperados is a sim. The Orbits are up. I think Bakker's board was just for one player. I don't know if he had more players on his list or not. Yeah, his board was just Brandon Fitzgerald. I don't know if he's here, though. So we'll wait like 20 seconds. Oh! Huh. Boomy, what happened? If I win the OFL Bowl for a second season in a row, you have to buy well, GTA is free. Or at least I got it for free. Or Walking Dead and do a full live stream playthrough. How long would that be? Yeah, you just gotta get new scouts. Okay, I don't think Blocker's here. We can sim. The Explorers is original here still. Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't it like a lineman? I remember that. I mean, if you show me proof that he was Superstar, I guess I can do it. Make a hockey league, but I don't know anything about hockey. He is here. Perfect. Walking Dead, each episode is 2.5 hours and there's 5. God damn, that's long. So that's like 12 and a half hours, and since I would know nothing about the game, you can probably add like an extra hour per one. So that's like 18 hours. That's a lot. Jesus. Right tackle. Oh my, there's a lot of good ones still here, at least in terms of projection. I didn't scout any of these guys, so I have no idea if they're actually good. You don't have to do the game in one sitting. I guess that's true, but like that's time I could be streaming OFL. Or we could play Roblox horror games. I'm gonna pass. And middle linebacker. I'm slow. My bad. Hold on. I was doing something else. Middle linebacker and right tackle. Oh, we already did right tackle. Each player's least favorite thing. Burrow, the D-line. Dak being clutch. Vic, dogs. Anyone named Mixon. A woman or a teenager? Matt Corral, Cowboys defense. That's spot on. Left outside as well, and I can show you right too if you want to see it. I might as well show left tackle too. Okay, that works with me because you lose to us, even if those picks aren't good. At least I have 7 other ones. We need the Jeopardy music. Haven't had it on for the second round yet. I'm impressed. Alex Frederick. Okay, I guess the music won't be on for very long. A whole 9 seconds. Ooh, Hidden Dev. I guess that's what he gets for having a cool first name. All right, that'll bring us to the Monarchs. Don't they have back-to-back picks? So Denmark gets to pick 2 people. Why does the game think I need a right tackle? That might be my roster. Because I'm using us. That would make sense, because J.C. Latham is one of our lower starters. Yeah, this is definitely our roster. That's a good point. Why is the Bengals logo in the background but the color is Geagles? Because Madden is a weird game. That's my reason. It had best fit Chargers. Oh, then that's kind of weird. I don't know. This game is not the brightest. Wide receiver. I'm already on wide receiver. Who? What is Derby's name? And why is his blurred too? Is his name Booby also? Is his name Kentucky? Oh, BJ. But why would BJ have 4 things? Oh, because of the dots. Oh, I guess it could be BJ then. Taylor Decker. Yeah, is the game slandering my guy Taylor Decker? Because week 1 and week 2 are together and we watch 1 per week? Matthew Daddy Morrison. Okay. Huh. He's a fit for the Monarchs. Ooh, this guy's nice. Hello. He was supposed to go in the first round, and it looks like that's where he should have gone all along. I guess everybody kind of overthought him. No, but the other 2 guys that Danny got in the first round are. So, but the receiver doesn't. But the quarterback's a machine, and the corner who he got from me is also ridiculous. Who got Holman? I believe Washington did. That was the pick before us. Yeah, Holman. He went like 10th. The linebacker. Is he awful? Is he bad? He seemed really excited when he knew he was on the board. Scroll down to the 144. Okay, why 144 of all numbers? All right, the 144th prospect is Braden Blank. There's no name. What 3-letter bad word can we think of? That's a good answer. Cox also works. Not as funny as the one in DC, but Cox works too. Be quiet. That's my next pick. Bring him back home where he belongs, with me. $56. Oh, my dear. I hope this player has a blank in his name, too. That'd be funny. Zach Saunders out of the Ohio State University. Yeah, but the player they got is also really good. Out of the Mexico. Yeah, James Bradford's insane. He's the guy I would have picked if I didn't get offered 3 ones. Fake OSU. The real OSU is Oregon State. Am I right? Little brother? Alright, do I need to turn the Jeopardy music on, Mr. Denmark? Pick Phil as my punt. Phil is a quarterback, though, unless there's a punter named Phil. Which, there's not. Who's David Glass? Is he a punter? No. Oh, he's a quarterback. That was who he was. Where's Mr. Glass? Is he NFL? He's the second quarterback between Alex Jackson out of Harvard and Hugo Fredrickson out of Buffalo State. Isn't OSU's literal logo OSU? Yeah, it kind of is. To be fair, there were 3 X Factors I was eyeing up, and he was the one I wanted the least. But yeah, he's still nasty. Yeah, he's gonna be a machine. The problem is I don't need him, because I have 4 good receivers. 5, if you count Mr. Dortch. Yeah, he's filthy. You didn't scout? I found like 5, although, to be fair, all my scouting was like first-round picks, because I just wanted to hit on my first. But... is Denmark even still here? What are we doing? What are your other picks? You have like 150 and 158, excuse me. You have 2 5s. Statsin scored 6 points. 6 more than Matt Corral. Ha 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 ha. Neither of my Arizona teams lost to an undefeated Georgia. Congrats. You're born on Georgia's Mickey Mouse non-conference schedule. I hope you feel good about yourself, Hector. Not our fault the UGA defense launched their entire party into Marv's head and the ref did nothing, or that Noah Ruggles' kick went wide left as the ball dropped. No, he was here for like 2 minutes and then he dipped. Is he still here? He hasn't said anything in like 20 minutes. Okay. I guess he is still here. Unironically, both Arizona teams have... well, Arizona State is my boy Dilly. I don't know what's going on with Arizona. They have Justin Flo, so he's cool. So both of the Arizona teams stole from us. Neo-Nazi to games is why OSU lost. He's why Oklahoma State lost what? That means it's a fleece. Oh, then that's fine. It's just late round picks. It's late round picks. I don't care enough. I wouldn't download that just because it's late round picks. Like, what's the difference? He already agreed. There you go. Arizona has Jaden Delara, Jacob Cowling, and like a really good line. Well, Justin Flo is a top 10 recruit. He hasn't been like great, but he was a high recruit. We are almost in the 3rd round. We're 2 picks away. He really traded pick 69. He better be cooking. Yeah, Pepperjack said he didn't know if he was going to move him or not. Alright, I have been DM'd a selection. What QR code? Oh, on the thing? I wonder what... I might actually just do that just for the hell of it. Alright, the Niners are trading up for another weapon through their new quarterback, Bryce Weathersby, out of Texas. Ooh, this guy looks good. Hidden dev, 95 speed. He is fast. Good at excel, agility, change of direction. He's a little skinny, but the rest looks good. Alright, that'll bring up the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Yeah, why did it have you guys there twice? Yeah, and then the Texans were the other one, and they don't need a receiver either, especially with Mixon now. Oh. I know who I want. I scouted him, but I don't remember his depth trait. Let me see if it's good. Interesting. Interesting. Right guard, sure. Someone tell Octi what? Did I miss something? I don't think I missed something. Go to DR. Go to the Dominican Republic. Why? I don't think there's an option to go to the Dominican Republic in the game. Okay, left guard. There you go. I've said it like 5 times. I don't see it. All I see is go to DR. Do you want somewhere in the defensive line? Here's right end, left end, and defensive tackle. DT. I don't see a DT in here anywhere. DT Thomas. Jawan Thomas. Out of Florida. The games wants McCaffrey, Danny. All right, that'll bring us to the Texans. My remaining money for my banishment and a cookie. What is your... You didn't have any cap space when you got banned, so you don't have much. Silly goose. Yes, they did. Ben Mixon. And they're about to get somebody here, too, because they're on the clock. Relatable. Getting banishment is crazy. After the Texans, we have blank Chargers, Raiders, blank, blank Steelers. One of the blanks would be the Monarchs, because I know they just traded down. Team blank. I want to be the blank team. I don't think that's a thing, bud. You can draft all the blank players. You can draft Booby, whatever his name is. The blank before me would be the Monarchs. Okay, that's what I thought. Are you on the clock? No, the Texans are. You don't have to pick until... Oh, wait, no. You were up, like, next, I think. Since you traded down. Yeah, I don't think he can, because that's not a thing here. What league is that? Yeah, they had a lot. I'll advise Octi. I think I'm going to pass. Like the emojis? That's from like a YouTube update. Why? Because I think I can handle it. I have 10 first round picks in the next 2 years. I can handle myself. I don't have mine. All my picks belong to NFC teams. Okay. Okay, slow. Like the quarterback the Explorers drafted slow. Gillespie and Gillespie, are these guys related? They don't look related. Alright, the Ohio State guy was in the 50s, so he's a little bit higher at this point. Tavares Desperado. That name goes hard. Curtis Metcalf. Where is DK? Linebacker. Normal dev, he's a big boy. 6'3", 268. 88 acceleration. Alright, that'll bring us to the Monarchs with pick 69. Nice. Stan Bailey. Go Cox. Hidden dev? Nice. Oh, wait, wrong pick. Okay, well, the Chargers is 70, so we can just swap. Silly me. Yeah, I didn't scout him. I don't think I scouted him, but I'm like tempted to pick him at this point. Don't Denmark, you can pick here and then we're just gonna swap. Unless you want Stan Bailey. And then the Chargers can pick. And Tyson Bowden's projected a first to second round as well, as is Rayshawn Hawthorne on the offensive line. I just might pick one of these guys at this point, although I already drafted one. I scouted a few of them. Maybe I did scout one of these guys. I know I scouted the tackle who I picked. I mean, it's worth a shot. I did not scout him. Pain. Go to 145. Help me, Lord. Who's still on the board? Interesting. Isn't Tyson... The Lions starting running back is Benny Snell, and they drafted somebody else, whose name I don't remember. But they did draft another linebacker. Or running back, I mean. Silly me. 145 is Cecil Sharpton out of Louisiana Tech. 5'8", 176. Big boy. Big boy if he was in like 6th grade. He's going to be the middle school center. So if we go through a late round in a quick enough time, then any player in the draft, regardless of round, will be randomized by Siri. Siri will pick a number, and whichever draft pick that is going to have X Factor. Then we'll do it again. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll see what everybody wants to do. Search for the guy that had a funny name. Steven Universe is gone. Unless there's another one. Oh, yeah. Was he a quarterback? Oh, there's Barry Blank. Logan Luck is a fire name, I won't lie. But Barry... What's a 6-letter bad word? Phil. Do you want Phil? Is that your pick? Phil Chippendale? Why is Denmark doing this? He is Bo Nix. Well, maybe Phil's better than Bo Nix. Little Job wants me to not take... Well, is this who you would like, or would you like somebody... Would you like... Barry? Yeah, but we're swapping it. I guess I have to take longer. Huh? I did, yes. But it's not a big deal. Because both teams are back-to-back, so it's an easy switch. Take Phil Chippendale. I want him as my punter. I'm sad. I was going to pick Phil. Wah wah. I have one request. Don't use him at punter. I want to see my boy Phil succeed. He was my OFL 21 quarterback, so like I kind of have to root for him, even though he's on a team whose pick I have. I was going to pick him here at like 75. So. Ew, I don't like seeing him with the Chargers. That was a rival team in OFL 21 for us. OFL Bowl champion Phil Chippendale, the last quarterback I won a championship with. Wait. You said you wanted Phil, so. That'll bring up the Mexico City Golden Eagles. There's a part of me that wants to. I'm tempted by it. Oh, Corey Boobs has been picked. Do you want Corey Bibbs or Corey Boobs? They're not the same. He is normal dev. He doesn't look very athletic. Can he block at all? No, not. He doesn't look very good. I guess there's a reason why he slipped. I'm happy I didn't do it. And because I had the trade, so it's fine. I do have to double check something, though. Yeah, no, he's not here. Okay. All right, so the Steelers pick DeMarcus Walton. Who do you want? Tight end. Here's tight end. Ed Brennan out of Southern Methodist University. Hidden dev. He looks pretty athletic, and he's a blocking tight end, so he can definitely block. Oh, really? So somebody happened to randomly scout him, and he happens to be really good? All right, that'll bring up the Bengals. What pick specifically is this? Because I have a trade. 11. That'd be 76. Let me trade up. Well, I got a really good deal, so it's too late. Pick 95 on the block for a right tackle. Hector told me that to announce that to everybody. 75. I accidentally typed 76. It's fine. And, which one of these would be their pick? Oh, another trade. Double trouble. That's the wrong button. All right, the Chargers pick would be 66. Okay. And then we've got another deal with the Niners and the Dreadnoughts. My favorite game, Roblox Madden. That's not the Niners. This is the Niners. Wow, they have like no picks next year. Do I what? And then they're going with Josh Rosen's long-lost brother, Cam Rosen. Certainly hoping he's better than Josh, I would assume. That's not hard, is right. Phil Chippendale was already picked. Where is... Wait, who do I want again? Cam Rosen, that's right. Out of Kentucky. 93 throw power. He looks pretty athletic, too, at 6'5". All right, that'll bring us to the Steamers. Is Pokemon present? There is an irony to that. Minus the fact that this guy, I don't think, was 25 years old. Or off a torn ACL. Or already having a proven quarterback. Is Mixon Joe Mixon? No. I don't think Ben Mixon's on the block either. Or on the board. No, he's gone. He is not on the board as right. We've got Blank Derby. What's a four-letter bad word that could be Derby's first name? As my controller's dead. The best wide receiver available is Enrique Crowther. Groper? Out of Michigan State. Because Madden's dumb. Alex Jackson, a quarterback out of Harvard. The smart man is off the board of the Broncos. Austin picks a tight end. Carolina gets a defensive tackle, and that'll bring us to the Los Angeles Chargers. Did your pick pass? I don't think you've picked yet, no. It's pick 16. Wide receiver, you've got Blank Derby. Pick your poison with his name. George German. That looks like George Gervin. Okay, I assume you don't want anybody down here. Middle linebacker Boswell. I believe he is gone. Yes, he gone. I don't remember, but he is gone. When does Little Shot pick again? Greg Holmes out of Notre Dame. 91 speed. He is only 5'11", though. But 91 speed. The Eagles are on the board now. The Eagles. The Eagles with an E. As in the Philadelphia Eagles. Because it's easy to remember and it makes sense. Go through offensive line. We still have the other first-round projected tackle, whose name I don't remember. Tyson Bowden from Oklahoma State. The last highly projected offensive lineman who was picked in the third round was not so good, or so we think. Pistons will sign Javon Carter a one-year deal. I wish, although we have Javon Carter light now, so we don't even need him. Apparently, if people like him, then soon, I guess. Who do you like here, mister? See, run block, not that bad. We play in the Big 12. Do any of those offensive line catch your eye by chance? I know Pete Stratton is really tempting. Take Bowden. Tyson Bowden it is. Hidden Dev. Good work. And that'll bring up the Niners. So you have, like, basically a late first. All right, who do you want here, Mr. Danny? I hate how you weren't excited. Okay, I'll be more excited. That guy looked really good. He had hidden dev. Go Pokes. There we go. More enthusiasm. Peter Walton, guard, out of LSU. Apparently this is who Little John wanted. Hidden Dev! Another one. 2 in a row. And that'll bring us to the Cougars. He told me to sim after he gets his quarterback, which he did. Jeff Logan. And now we have the Steamers. Ooh, we're almost up. We're on the screen. I think I know who I want. We are on, we're going pick 20 of the third round. Wait, how could Little Job have gotten pick sniped if he doesn't pick for a while? I mean, the guy he wanted is gone, but, it seems like he was supposed to go soon. Keith Jackson, a running back out of LSU. Bijan's new backup, I suppose. Woo, a lot of green and hidden. He's kind of slow, though. But the rest looks good. He looks like a power back. 88 strength. Yeah, this could be a good short yardage guy. 6 foot, 230. Put him on the goal line. New England gets Johnny Hunt. Go Ducks. And that'll bring up the Vikings. Naruto, I think, is here. We're going to probably do that for more than just the 7th round this year, depending on what people want. What's good, Boomy? Welcome in. Your draft class has been very fun so far. Run like the wind, child. Run like the wind. Jackson is good. Who is Jackson? Oh, the running back, Keith Jackson. He is good. Hidden depth, the power back. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I got it. You're all good. Have I checked out Picnics overall? Who's Picnic? Does anyone know of a Picnic? Quarterback, and then cornerback. Oh, Pickney. We have not seen it, but I've heard good things. His nickname is Picnic. Okay. Who got him again? The Steelers got him. That's right. They got him and they got one of the quarterbacks, didn't they? Okay, I'll take a look. He is an 88. That's pretty good. And he gets to play against us twice a year. I don't blame you. I don't believe so. Go back to corner. With 99 speed, acceleration, agility, and X Factor. Good Lord. And he's still not as good as Justin Pope. That's crazy. Or so we think. I'll take it. Rayshawn Hawthorne. Which team got Apple? Or Pope? The Niners got Pope. They got Pope and they got the corner James Bradford and they got DeWave. They got a lot. Ooh, look who's on the clock. The Cincinnati Bengals. Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. I'm going to take a quick scroll just to make sure. I would have picked Phil Chippendale had he not been picked. But for those of you who were here in OFL 21, which wasn't most of you, obviously Phil Chippendale was my quarterback, but I had a strange love for Eddie Small. I don't know why, but I always thought he was really good, so I'm going to pick Eddie Small. Destiny is here. I finally have Eddie Small on one of my teams. I don't care. He's going to be a four-stringer. I finally have Eddie Small on my team. I can die happy. Unless I get a good offer for one of my backups, then sure, why not? I had four before the draft. You want Tom Brady for free? Then give me an offer. All right, that'll bring us to the Dreadnoughts. I think this is their first pick today. He just made an announcement in the trade block, so he is present some way. Does that include this pick? I don't even think he included that pick, though. Yeah, no, he wants the best defensive end available. Which would be Eli Herring. Oh, a Temple guy. Hope he gets his owl. Doesn't look all that good. He's not athletic at all, but he gets his Temple guy. And the next team who's here, who is on the clock, is the New York Football Jets. Of course you don't know what to do. You were mad at him for making an announcement when he's on the clock, and now you're on the clock and you don't know what you want to do. The last person in the draft is Chad Patterson out of Georgia, a corner. Chad Chatterson. Has Speedy Gonzalez been picked? He is not yet. Trade. I have a few trades to put in. You should draft Paul Blank. There's a Theo at right tackle. Do we want a Theo? Another Theo? What is Theo? Tell me, what is Theo? Okay. Isaac McCain. I don't think he's related to John, although there is some facial similarities. Hidden Dev! Good stuff. Alright, we'll make it to my pick, and then we'll put the trades in. Byron Black. I've been eyeing him up just because he is alliteration. There's a few trades. Okay, so we'll do both of them. John McCain, Arizona legend. For hi, Rashad, I miss you. Oh, I thought Minnesota wasn't going to have enough money, but they barely do. Close call. Yeah, and the Rams. Definitely the Rams. Because the Rams are broke. Oh, well, I guess you don't have more than Minnesota, because they have 4. Why do we clown me for having no money but not the Vikings? Because no one knew the Vikings had no money, to be fair. But they also haven't had a bunch of trades vetoed, so that's probably the main reason why. Now we have another trade. Hold on. We got a lot of them. Who went second? Second was... Did the Rams have pick 2? Or no, it was Bailey Gabriel to Carolina. And then the Colts picked a linebacker when they don't have a quarterback, because they're weird. So they're getting the Houston 2, which I think is 64. And then we'll give Hector his pick back. I think his was 214. And then we'll swap 96 for 194. And then this trade is good. And he might be cooking. 94. There we go. So the Texans are just taking everybody's late round picks. Huh. Interesting strategy. I'll trade my remaining picks for a 4 next year. They may not be good, but... Okay, so we'll start with the Nighthawks trade. For 2 7s. And then more for all of the Dreadnoughts picks. The Dreadnoughts actually have valuable picks, though. That's the difference. What do I want for the rest of... Well, I don't pick until 220. I don't think you want my picks. Who do I want? I want the Dreads. Yeah, 96, 102, 104. It says I accept... Oh, well, you only said that once. Oh, that is true. Yeah, he did only say I accept once. I can flip it back. He only said I accept once, so if I can take back the trade. Okay, 224 for 216. And now this one is good. Yeah, it was 200 and 215. All right, now I think we're good on trades. I don't think there's any more, right? Oh, I didn't do the Golden Eagles one. I thought I did. Because he didn't agree to it, technically. Kind of. Oh, I already did the Texans trade. Oh, yeah, no, we're good on that one. Never mind. Yeah, okay, now I am good on trades. I just forgot to check it. Alright, so after all that, I get to pick someone. I think I know who I want, but I'll do a little scroll. I won't, because I have an idea. This guy's a fire name. I'm tempted. He's 5'6". Short king. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I didn't scout anybody in this range, so it's already meme territory for me. I'm picking 5'5", 160 pounds, running back out of NC State, Speedy Gonzalez, with a break tackle. 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, 99 change of direction. I don't care how bad he is, this guy's returning kicks. A break tackle, a juke, a spit. How is he a 47? Oh, he can't carry. Still. Other than, like, his carrying, he looks good. And he has X Factor? Sheesh. All of them? Probably your 5 best players? Oh, there's Tavares Desperado, the very next pick. He's shorter than Greg Dortch, and now he's replacing Greg Dortch as my kick returner. All right, that'll bring up the Golden Eagles. What if you accidentally... I did that with one of my picks a few years ago, and he actually turned into a good player who I used to help me get Greg Dortch. So it worked out. You can do anything you put your mind to. By putting the volume down? Do you like any of these tight ends? I know Brian Craig with a C and 2 G's is tempting. Kenny Spade out of the Ohio State. Looks athletic, all right. And that will bring us to the Texans to wrap up the 3rd round. The defensive end? Okay. I don't remember his name. Let's find it. Zach Saunders, that's who it was. No, I found him. I did not remember that. Okay, so now that we've made it through the first 3 rounds, I think that poses the question of when we start our 15-minute timer for making it through the rest of the draft. Do we want to start it now or do we want to start it later? This is for VC and for the stream chat. Would you guys rather do the 15-minute random X Factor thing now, or do it in one start in one of the later rounds? Everybody in the VC is saying later. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know, I'm kidding. Everybody in the VC is saying now. It will help us go through the rest of the draft quicker, but it also gives you less time to decide and less time to make your moves. So, just keep that in mind. But if we complete the round in under 15 minutes, then there will be a random X Factor. It can be any player, regardless of round, within the draft. Sucks for me. It can't be my player because I already have 2 X Factors. Apparently. Who got Black? Which players? Oh, the receiver, Byron Black. He was like a sim pick, I think, to the Rams. Is he good? I liked him because he had a cool name. Is he good? All the good players are gone. Exactly. That's the whole point. Okay, it seems like the majority of people want us to start now. He's an X Factor. Goddamn. How many receiver X Factors are there? I scouted like 3. Alright, so the timer for our 15-minute 4th round will start. Is everybody ready? Okay, remember, if we do it in under 15 minutes, there's going to be a random X Factor, and if not, then nothing happens. Alright. 3, 2... If I need to wait for somebody, I'll pause the timer, to be fair. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we have some Sims to start off. We can go a little slow. Kevin Grayson. Frank Gillespie. Caleb Brooks. And that'll bring us to the Explorers. Are they here? I'll pause the timer to make sure they're here. Got it. Didn't you just... Oh, wait, no, you didn't trade your picks. That's right. Okay. Who did you get? You got a running back. I forget who your other picks were. You got a running back. Is Original here? I'll give him a quick ping. I don't know if he's here. It says he's not online for me. Oh, he is here. Okay, perfect. All right, we're good. So that means the timer is back on. The timer is on. I'm looking at it. You have 14 and a half more minutes. Oh, does he know? I don't know. You guys can tell if you want. Sharp. Michael Sharp out of Florida. 85 speed. Okay. All right, the Golden Eagles. Hector is here. Why did BJ Derby... So it is BJ is his name. Well, they think BJ is blowjob. Highest left end. Okay. Marion Key out of Virginia Tech. Hidden Dev. Good pick. After that, we have the Texans. Okay. It's Scotty Gillespie out of NC State. Okay. He is pretty short. Wait, I thought he was a receiver. Where is he? Strong safety. Okay. Pretty athletic. Normal dev, though. The Steamers. I don't think he's here. I'll pause the timer to make sure. But I don't think he is here. Oh, so that means he is kind of here. Short is a 64 overall, according to Booming. So, congrats. Is there wide receiver BJ? I think BJ is still on the board. Did somebody pick BJ Derby? Did somebody pick... Oh, he's top player. Blowjob Derby. And now the Pokemon's here. We'll resume the timer. He's the second slowest strong safety. Would you like Mr. Blowjob Derby? Kentucky Derby? Okay. I don't know how to try him out. I assume that means pick. The Texans are back up. Corner. Here are the corners. He traded for 2 teams' entire drafts. That's why. Where is Mr. Franklin? Oh, I see him. There he is. Christian Franklin. Who got Sampson? I believe he was the Rams quarterback. Caleb Sampson. Who might not start if he sticks with Dak Prescott. Did you get Bishop? You did not. The Rams did. The Explorers are back. I know Original is here. You guys are making pretty good time so far. You still got 11 and a half minutes. Okay. Does the trade count with the timer or not? How do we do that? That's true. You're right. Who got Bailey? The Panthers got Bailey. Jerry Johnson. Oh, he's right there. After that, we've got the Oilers. I'll pause just to make sure Pepperjack is here. Okay, we're doing the same thing for every round to go. We're doing it for all of the day 3 rounds. And each round will have an X Factor player if you guys meet the time requirement. Bayless is a 78. Who got Overton? Oh, the Oilers did, because I was going to pick him, and then I didn't. What by chance is the Eastern Illinois receiver Groves? What's his? I'm curious. What is the time requirement? Under 15 minutes. We're currently at 11 minutes. 11 minutes to go, not 11 minutes spent. Oh, Pepperjack did send me a list. I don't know if anybody would be left on the list. I think there is. Groves is an 80. Hell yeah. He's going to be nuts. Do I just trade T. Higgins now? I need to play this guy. I don't think I'll do him for free. I'll take more picks next year, if anyone's offering. Ooh, that's tempting. That might be even more tempting. Okay, he's not here, so we'll resume. We'll go off his board. I think some of these players are still here. I don't think so. Otherwise, I don't want to trade him. Okay. Is Callahan on the board? No. Farrell. Brandon Farrell. Yeah, but I have Brock Bowers, who's like 22 and almost as good. Oh. Then yeah, he would go crazy. The Rams is a sim. Denver is a sim. A lot of sims here. They're a sim. They're a sim. The Oilers are back. And they got center Wilkinson. Is he on the board by chance? No. Left outside linebacker Hines. That's the last player on his list. Brett Himes. Out of UMass. We have made it halfway through the draft, guys. We're halfway there. Luckily for us, the second half is going to go much quicker. Corner. Here are the corners. Clyde Anderson out of Northern Illinois. You guys are well ahead of schedule to beat the timer here, by the way. The Explorers. So far, the Niners got 3 X Factors. The Niners' 3 top picks were Pope, DeWave, and Bradford. What is Bradford's rating? I'm curious, because I almost drafted him. I know Bradford's an X Factor, and DeWave is too, because I scouted both of them. If Pope is an X Factor, then we can just hand Danny the ring. Still here. Okay, perfect. Well, you're on the clock. Bradford is an 80, so I made a good trade, even though James Bradford looks awesome. No, but Boomy's our overall checker. Pope is an X Factor. Dear God. And he's going to be like a 90 if those ratings are all true. Wah, wah, wah. Original, do you know who you want? The top right tackle. Oh, Scotty Gillespie's right there. He's the number 1 player on the board. The Cougars is a sim. The Lions. Shiesty is here, I think. Is he still here? Mr. Shiesty? Are you present? Here, we'll pause the timer. We're halfway there. We're at 7:28 left. And we are on schedule. Is Shiesty still here? Here, we'll give him a quick ping. See if he's awake. Poopy McPooperson? Matt Kane? Okay, I don't think he's here. We can sim. And put the timer back on. Patriots is a sim. Ravens, they had their board. I don't know if anybody is still left on set board, though. Peter Walton was picked. What about Owen Knoll? He is not, so that means they're out. Who got Lawler? Who did get Lawler? I don't even remember. The Texans don't want to know Lawler's overall, so don't spill the beans. All right, the Eagles are up. David Glass is off the board, the quarterback to the Ravens. All right. Yeah, we still have over 6 minutes. You guys are going to get it. Unless somebody on purposely doesn't want you to, which is totally allowed. He would. But he also has a lot of picks, so he has a mathematical chance of getting one. If somebody only has like a couple picks, like me, then it'd be smarter. Who got Alex Jackson? He was a sim pick. I don't even remember who got him. He was simmed in the last round. Is Alex Jackson good? I know he's smart. Harvard. Clock's at 5.5 minutes. It's looking good, but somebody could choose to ruin it for everyone, which is, again, totally allowed. I'm not stopping you. Octi, what? You didn't tell me a player. I don't see. I said DT. I don't see that message. When Hector said DT, it also didn't show up. So I think when people type DT into the chat, it does not show up. I'm convinced. Oh, I see that. So I guess type DT in lowercase. That's the key. Or DT in letters, as a word. That might be the key. But I see that I said DT, but I don't see the first message. That's weird. Why is YouTube weird? Yeah, we're moving our talents to kick. Top available player or D tackle? Which one? Who got Callaway? Callaway was also a sim pick. I think he was the Steelers. I believe he was the Steelers. I hope he's not good because they already had the stud running back. Spriggs. Matthew Spriggs. Out of Missouri. Steelers got an X-Factor quarterback. I hate my life. Why? I don't think Bakker's here. It's over. The Rams. The Steamers are up next. I know they're here. He's a 76 too, so he's going to start for them over KJ Jefferson and Anthony Richardson. Mr. Pokemon, are you here? The clock is running down. 3.5 minutes. I think he accepted a trade for the next round. 322. Yeah, Pope was the second quarterback. We are in the late fourth. I don't think he's here. We can send. They get Alex Phillips. The Explorers are here. Huge thunderstorm. The power went out for a good hour. Well, it's all good. No worries, Chief. Cobra's power went out. So that means the power in my basement went out because he's in the basement. With the cockroaches. I felt like I was going to die without internet. Well, you should touch grass. Oh, wait, you can't because you're locked in the basement. I'm not going to do that. I enjoy holding him hostage in the basement. We have 4 more picks. Can we do it in 2 minutes? Well, the Explorers are here. I don't know who's up after them. It's been 3 years. I don't think that's long enough. This isn't fair. I'm calling the. I thought I'm gonna turn the power off again in the basement, so you can't. I'll turn it off for 2 hours this time. Special teams. Kicker. Alex Alexander. No one can take him. Punter. No one's allowed to pick him. He's mine. There's punter, and there's launch. Oh, wait. No. Launch snapper's not in the game because EA's lazy. I guess that's true. Here, we can look at the undrafted tight ends as special teams. Launch snapper, Ezekiel Baxter. Tick, tick, tick. 1 minute and 13 seconds left on the clock. You guys got 4 picks. You might not make it. It was looking good early. But he's taking his time, which he's allowed to do. Bobby Keys. We're going to touch you if you don't pick. Hidden Dev, 99 kick power and 80 speed. This guy's actually kind of good. Mexico is up next. 45 seconds. You guys got to move. I'll open up Danny's board now. What does Hector want to do? You only have 30 seconds, so that's all you got to wait. If for all the rounds that we aren't successful, we're gonna see which players would have been X Factor. So if somebody's players there, they're gonna be mad. 10 seconds left. This is it. That's not gonna happen. And there's the timer. It's Mahover. Hector has more picks than a lot of people in the late round, so it's technically not smart for him. Alright, the timer's off. You can now pick at your own leisure. The timer's up. You don't have to hold it up anymore. You won the battle. There's no X factor for the fourth round. Left outside linebacker, Brian Woods. Hector picks, I think, in every round left, so he can do it for every round if he wants. All right, is Lloyd Bishop available for Danny? Yes, he is. And then, well, he sent me just a new one with late round guys. And then the Explorers is the last pick of the fourth round. Do you pick before Hector in every round? I don't know. I think you only have the 2 5s. So maybe you're doing the fifth. They sure do. Roundtree. Stephen Roundtree out of Florida A&M. All right, now I'll do the new trades. I think there's 2. Oh, there's 1. No, just yours. Hector is allowed to do what he wants with his stuff. Hector and Denmark are scheming up a plan to hold things up. Well, I don't even know if they're going to do it. Maybe they're just all talk. All right, new timer for the 5th round will start now. So we'll start with the Oilers. Is their board out? I believe it is, yes. So we can sim. The Explorers are on the clock. He'll be more athletic than the first one. I have a spare 15 minutes. What should I do? I think late first. I don't remember the number, but it was somewhere. It was like 20-ish. Take a shower. That's a good idea for him. Is original here? Alright, I don't think he's here, so we'll get closer to the sim button. And since we waited, we'll have the timer off for a minute, to be fair. Okay, he's not here. Desperados, is Cobra here? He was here 5 minutes ago. In the basement. Okay, I don't think he's here. And that'll bring us to the Buffalo Bills. Perfect. All right, Braxton Crosby out of Georgia. No. The Raiders is a sim. Mexico is up as the Raiders pick a quarterback. Hugo Fredrickson. All right, Denmark or Hector, you can. I feel like instead of waiting 15 minutes, you should just say you would like to use up the timer and then pick instead of us sitting here for 15 minutes. Unless you want to actually go quick. I don't think he is for this pick. I think they're planning on having Denmark do it. If they're gonna find a way to finesse the system, I want to find another way for us to go fast. So the 7th round isn't half an hour. Running back Crocker, Darryl Crocker. Well, those other teams have. Everyone has to agree. I'm watching a video about how to get consent. Good for you. Deshaun Watson didn't see that video. That's a good point. That's a really good point. All right, the Bills are on the clock. Yes, you are. Running back. $4 to ask a question? Jesus. There's a running back whose name is Rushing. He has to be good. Here are the corners. Another Georgia Bulldog. He's taken the Howie Roseman strategy. Just draft the Georgia players. No, he's mine. Don't touch. All right, that'll bring us to the Texans. We're halfway through the round. We've got plenty of time. Okie dokie. 10:36. Where is Steve? Oh, Steven Hanna from Princeton. Another smart guy. 96 speed. He is fast. He's short, but he's fast. That'll bring us to the Eagles. Does Nick and Nader consent to picking? Go to kicker. Just don't pick me. There's another Alex. There's Alex Kendrick, too. And Alex... How many... What? There's 3 of them. Goodness. I have 2 more in the late 7th. If. No, I thought you were going to offer the 2 7s for the 5th. Alex Kendrick. That means you should be in jail. If you killed 10 people. The Monarchs are up. We've got just under 9 minutes left on the timer. We're on pace to finish it. But Denmark can ruin it if he wants. Back. We came back at a good time because you're on the clock. If Denmark wants to make his pick, he's allowed to make his pick. I'm not going to sit here for 8 minutes, though. You want to make it close. Okay. You can do it however you would like. And remember, Denmark has another pick in like 8 picks. So when it's we're not getting through 10 picks in 2 minutes. That's not going to make it close. That's not enough time. C. Mill says he will never forgive you, Denmark. Fine, 4 minutes. Okay, then why don't we just put on a new 4-minute timer so we don't just sit here for 4 minutes? Do we all agree? Denmark says he wants to wait until there's 4 minutes, so I'd rather just make a new timer with 4 minutes left rather than just wait. Why would we just sit here? Unless Denmark changes his mind and wants to pick now. Nickinator says he can pick for him. Fellow sellers, welcome to the team. Because he's selling. Fine, I'll pick now. Okay, well, we still have 7 minutes on the clock. God damn it, no! I wish he didn't pick now, or at all. He does not. Okay, that makes me feel better. Because I already have myself and Doug Eddert, so it's fine. I don't need another kicker. Yeah, because I broke my collarbone. Oh boy, guess who's on the clock? Mexico. All right, Hector, we've got 6.5 minutes. We're definitely going to finish if you guys aren't slow. But, again, it is up to you. There's 5 seconds left, Hector. You better pick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Hector, you can pick now. His right tackle, Theo's still there. He's not there, so no, I can't pick him, even if I wanted to. I'm enjoying this. Tell him I'm what for Roblox? Hector, my dad works for Roblox. He'll ban you if you don't make your pick now. Wide receiver Cellos. Oh, he did it! Before I even said it. Bulls before I said it. All right, the Rams. Then we've got the Texans. 5 minutes left. All right, here are the tight ends. Imani Pryor to the Texans. That is a cool name, and he's pretty athletic. 6'6", 260. Big kid. All right, Baltimore's a sim. Desperados are a sim. And that will bring us to the London Monarchs with 4 minutes, a little bit over 4 minutes left on the clock. Denmark is here. He's here. Hello, Denmark. What would you like to pick here, Denmark? I'm hearing reports that if Denmark does not make a pick, within the next minute, the shed is being bombed. So, pick accordingly. Dante. He wants Dante. Dante Aldridge. We have the Jets and the Rams left. And the Rams are not here, so it's all in the hands of Little Job. There's 3.5 minutes. You have time. You can pick who you want. Okay. There's 20 seconds, Little Job. Hurry up. Little Job, don't blow this. Arizona State. You can pick them before Hector can. Literally the real-life Eagles. I have Josh Sweat, Kenny Clark, Greg Rousseau, Miles Murphy, and Devondre Sweat. What if I told you my pass rush is better? Wait, what did he say? Oh, okay. We're doing the time thing again, Nick. They did not do it in the 4th round because Hector intentionally threw. But it looks like we're going to do it in the 5th. It's now in the hands of me. I could take a while and sim. What do I want to do? Do I sim or do I wait the 3 minutes? Actually 2.5. No, I was lying. We have 2.5 minutes. What do I want to do here? Dwayne Phillips to the Rams. We did it. That's one X factor. Do I have any new trades to put in before we do the 6th? The timer's off because we are done the 5th. And there's no new trades. So the timer for round 6 will start in 3, 2, skip a few, go. All right. 15 minutes is on. The Texans is the first team who's here. Do you have a 6 or 7? I think you guys are out of picks. Don't sim your picks. Got it. We don't have to do anything. How many picks do the Snowhawks have in this round? That's like 4 already. Is MP here? He is here. Perfect. His 2nd pick of the day. Nick and Andrew's mad. He's mad? What? What's this deal? I'm intrigued. I like deals. If you what now? Say what? What? I'm good on that. I don't swing that way, buddy. MP seems to be fine with taking some time here. He doesn't want you guys to get your X Factor. Under 13 minutes. MP is in no rush for you guys. This is the commies pick. All hail the commies. He is in no rush. The VC wants you to pick faster, but I don't care. You can do what you want. He didn't know it was his pick. You have Blank Thomas. Out of what bot? A Sherwin bot? Mr. Peeping. Oh, I think I had that in the main server. I can add it. Tim, wait. Where? Where? Tim, where? Did they? Of course they did. 2027 fifth. I can't trade a 2027 fifth now. There's nothing else I can trade that for. You can absolutely do the veto for me. The Jets are on the clock. Do you want to send or do you want to pick someone? Corner. Here are the corners. You like any of these guys? Roman Chaney out of Maryland. What big NFL headlines are there? There's like nothing. It's June. There's nothing to talk about other than divisions. That's true. I guess that's true. Danny's on the board now. You can pick, or you can sim. You can do whatever you want. Corners. We're definitely on schedule to finish the round in time, but it only takes one person to ruin it for everyone. Y'all getting no... Well, they got one in the 5th round, but they failed in the 4th round. No, Hector was the 4th round. Kareem Bradshaw. Is he a corner? He is. Hidden Dev! He's 24, but he looks good. Other than that, other than his age. Because he for the 7th round, he was the player we landed on last year. No, but that was the random player. The Eagles are on the clock. Hector might be the worst coach when it comes to trading and managing assets. You have never met my friend the Games. At least Little John's stuff doesn't get vetoed because he doesn't have it, to be fair to him. Top D tackle, Deion Anderson. The Dodgers. Go Dodgers. We're moving fast here. Can we do it? The Jets are up next. We have just under 9 minutes. Punter. We've not had a punter picked yet. You have 2 OSU punters. Brian, who? Oh, this guy. That's a fair trade, but I think I did say when I put trades in, I can put the timer off. So their plan backfired. Okay, the timer's off at 8:03, and we will make our trade. But it's probably not going to get vetoed unless there's a reason to veto it. What reason? What if they don't have enough cap space? That's not a reason to veto it. Oh, he barely has enough. Alec Ingles making over 4. Oh, yeah, because the Games gave him, like, a crazy contract. Hold on. He gave him 6 a year as a fullback. All right, it's accepted. Hector just traded for an expensive fullback. Yes, he gave him, like, a super player-friendly deal for, like, 4 years. All right, the timer is back. Wasting time to see his contract. Yeah, but the timer was off. I should have turned it off for when I switch teams. I'll leave it off for 10 seconds. Alright, the timer's back. So the games is up. You can take as long as or short as you want. I meant Denmark. Run D. What does Ingles cap it? Well, the good thing is you don't have to deal with his penalty because you didn't pay him. So you'll save like $4 million. So yeah, you'll get all your money back by cutting him. So it's like you gave away the 6th-round pick for free. And you don't lose any money out of it. We're at 25 in the 6th. Denmark is here. He can pick if he wants. Under 7 minutes on the clock. What does he want to do? Because I don't think he said that. He doesn't have to be. That's. I don't see it. It's probably because YouTube's blocking it. Because everyone else is. Oh, I see it. So that means we can sim it. All right, they get Marcus Posey, and guess who's on the clock again? We can sim it again because he's not here, and they get Felix Sawyer, and that'll bring us to the Jets. I think Hector does have another pick here. Okie dokie. You want fullback? Who is Darrell Freeman? Who? I don't see him at fullback. Oh. Okay, I didn't hear left outside linebacker. My thing was lagging. There he is. No what? I'm literally running the whole podcast. Well, you're running the script, so I guess that's true. But I also do all the dirty work, technically. So, I'm the manual labor. That's actually not a bad idea. You know what is a bad idea? Hector's on the clock. 4.5 minutes. We had 3 more picks. We've got Hector. We've got the Eagles, who's here, and the Raiders, who's a sim. Hector can do it how he wants. I'm the brain and Octi is the brawn. I guess that's kind of true. You get to do the fun part of just making the script, and I have to do the dirty work of editing it all together. You can do whatever you want. If you want to take forever, you can do it. I'm not stopping you. If you want to make the script, I mean, if you enjoy doing the script, you can do it. I'm not stopping you. I mean, I'm not entirely joking, but like, that can be your thing. No, they're not. They're not. They're not going to get them. They don't have enough. They don't have anything that's going to. If the 3rd pick doesn't do it, then what will? They're not doing it. I'm not buying that. A little over 3 minutes. My YouTube crashed. I'll pause the timer. Okay, the timer's back on. That's true. He said in the last round he was bored. 'That's actually not a bad idea. You you're allowed to do it. Two minutes left on the clock. Hector, give me player. That's not specific. Legend, prospect. That's not specific. It's in your hands, buddy. Minute and a half. Tremaine Claiborne, linebacker. Nickinator's next. He says he has his trigger finger ready to go. And then the Raiders, which is a sim. So it's all up to the Eagles. Top rated safety. Earl Green. And now it's up to me. I have 57 seconds. Do I wait to sim? What do I do here? My pick in the 7th is at the back. Both of them. I'll do it. Probably the Explorers. 30 seconds. I can just sit here. "20 seconds. Do I choose to prey on everyone's downfall? I'll trade one of my backup players for a late 7th. Who are you offering? 5, 4, 3, 2. Bang. I did. We passed it with 1 second left on the clock. Why did the alarm go off this time, though? That's weird. All right, on to the 7th round now. Timer starts now. Are the Explorers still here? There's 2 Hectors. Who's the second one? I'd rather see 31 people other than myself succeed. I respect that level of hating. I don't think he's here. Yeah, hi? No? You're allowed to do that. You can do that. Nope. You can do it. I can't stop you. The Nighthawks are on the clock for, like, the first time all day. Does the schedule for the podcast look good? Let me take a look. Yeah, that looks good to me. Corner. Kicker. Hector wants you to send this pick. Look at. There he is. You want him? Okie dokie. 5'8". He's tiny. Battle Brynja's to the commies, and he says, I'm waiting all the time out when he's out. Then I don't think I would be able to survive here. We've got 12:35. You're the real thing. I mean, if that Hector says a pick, then I'll pick it. Because that is Hector. If you want to look at the board, here you go. You got Blank Clemens. Roblox hotties are the best, am I right? They sure would. I don't call them hotties, I'd call them baddies. Okay, Jordan Poole. Go to centers. Here are the centers. Under 11 minutes. Yeah, should we get rid of fake Hector? Should we time out fake Hector? Because he's, like, impersonating. Alright, fake Hector's been timed out. Alright, fake Hector's gone. Wink, wink. I mean, 48, holy cow. Whoa! My thing has mod on it. Can't fake me. Send the pick. MP, this is MP's pick, not mine. He can do what he wants. You didn't make a bunch of us. Oh, that's on the main channel. Here, I'll add some mods here, though. It's fine. Oh, it's not even going to let me. Probably because this isn't my channel, because I'm on my main account. It's MP's pick, not mine. It's not my pick. I know he's not. He's a real hater. About 8.5 minutes. He said respect. Tick, 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 tick. I'm learning a lot in this anti-sexual assault training. You're learning not to sexual assault? Wow. I know. That's a tough skill to learn. But once you master it, though, you're one of the few. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true. I really need to learn not to sexual assault. I know. Let's see how much time we have left on the timer. About 7 minutes. Oh, we have a trade, and the timer is paused. Are these this year sevenths or next year? I don't think the Bills have any more picks. I could be wrong. Oh, maybe it is an 8th rounder. For your pick or not his pick? He can do what he wants. Which picks should I do specifically? No, but yeah, I know you have 4 of them. Okay, we have the deal. And once I switch it back to me, the timer will be back on. Oh my god. So what, you guys are just gonna ping pong this? No, it's not a 1 in 32 chance. The X Factor can be anybody in the entire draft, not just 7th round. With the Texans. Yeah, it can be anybody who gets picked in the draft. There's 40 seconds left, MP. You better hurry up. You said this is a business decision. 20 seconds. Top center. He said top center. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, I'll put the timer back on and I'll pick MP's player. I mean, I see MP's name there, so I'm going to make that pick. Oh, no, that's totally me. Alright, top center. J.J. Larson. Slay Queen. Alright. Time to set him. Go through all the players, you said? Is Naruto here? He was here earlier. Doesn't look like he's here now, though. And that will bring us to the Eagles. We're a little over halfway through, but we only have 6 minutes left. We're not on pace to finish. Guys got to speed it up. What does serial sexual assaulter Nickinator want to do? Wait, MP is another pick? Does he actually? Yikes. Oh, he does actually have another pick. It's right on the board. And he's the next person who's here. We got 5.5 minutes. 5.5. A little bit under. We have 10 more picks. You have 2 more? No way he has 2 more. I'll pause to check. No way you have 2 more. Oh, he does have 2. Well, he did it with one of them. Oh, and we have a trade, so we can keep the timer off. We'll do a whole draft. Everybody has to protect 20 players, and it's going to last the whole 3 hours. Oh, the Monarchs have a 7-2? Wait, really? I thought they didn't. I don't know if you guys... Watch the X Factor for the 7th round be on, like, a team who hasn't been here. Watch it be on, like, the Broncos. After all that. That would be hilarious. Okay, I see that. Okay. Oh, we have another one. I mean, that works. That works enough for me. I adopted MP. He is now my son. I am choosing to sim for him. We got 60 seconds left on the timer. All right, I think I have one more trade to do. It's this one between the Texans and the Bills. Very interesting deal. Go to wide receiver. Okay, I can do that. This it was 100% the meme of the year favorite. Timer is on. Got 20 seconds. Three, two, one. All right, you can pick now. Top wide receiver. All right, so now we can go on our own pace. 4:45. Now that the timer's off, the Nighthawks are on the clock. 4:40. Mr. Frank is up. We're not doing that. I'm not going through all of them. No. I'm not doing that. No way. I'm not doing that. There's 22. I'm not doing that. We'll check what Gordon Elam's 40 is. 4.36 at the combine and 4.3 flat at the pro day. He can move. We're not going through everybody else. We're in the 7th round. These guys are not good. Fine, we'll look at Cecil. Ooh, 4.34 at the combine, 4.29 at the pro day. He can move. Cecil's your pick? Alrighty. 95 speed. Oh, the timer's off. 3:09. The Mexico City Golden Eagles are on the clock. Hector says sim. They get Michael Good. The Rams is a sim. Vikings is a sim. And that'll bring us to the Bengals, but I had to trade. So we'll pause the timer. I like a real trade. Then good for him. That's what he said, yes. Can you look at my roster real quick? Sure. We'll ask Siri. Angels versus Rockies. Oh my God, you aren't lying. 23 to what the hell? I thought you were kidding. Jesus. Huh? What the... Yeah, they're at course. God damn! What's the record for single team runs in a game again? God damn, that's crazy. Timer's back on. Danny's on the clock. We got Danny, we got C-Mill, we got MP, and then we got me. And then we got a blurry spot. So what would Danny like to do here? Show me the punters. 228. You guys got to move. And then we can show Nick's backups real quick. 13 in the third, 8 in the fourth. That's crazy. Dom Lindsay. All right, the Texans are on the clock. Hector doesn't have any more picks, I don't think. Safety? Thomas or Braden? They're both messed up. Which one do you want? Thomas or Braden? Braden. Okay, we have... Braden's a strong safety. All right, that'll bring us to the Washington Commanders. We have 1 more minute and 3 picks. $50 seconds. The Angels have 21 hits. I would hope so if they have 23 runs. 30 seconds. Here are the quarterbacks. Andy Morrison's still on the board. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Andy Morrison. As far as I'm aware, the timer went off. Womp womp. Who took Chip and Small? Chip was picked by the Monarchs, and I wanted Chip, but I ended up taking Small. All right. Oh, there's another Alex Alexander at linebacker. Hell yeah, that's what I'm picking. Let's go. Can I make an offer to this pick? Too late. I'm drafting Alex Alexander. I wish I got both of them. Oh, the Oilers and Mr. Irrelevant, and they're not here. So that is a sim. All right, so we have 2 new X Factors for the 5th and the 6th round. We did not win in rounds 4 through 7. All right, so let's find out our new X Factors and the players who would have been X Factors had we gone fast enough. How many picks are there? 224? I think. All right, so we're starting with the 4th round. This player won't be an X Factor. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 224. 46. So that's 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keith McDonald, 76 overall with the Desperados, lost out on the chance to be an X Factor. Unless he already has it, which he does not. All right. The 5th round, this player will be an X Factor. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 224. 207. So that's a 7th rounder. 24, 23. Jamie Widmer with the Minnesota Vikings is now a superstar X Factor. All right, and then our last X Factor is in the 6th round. Siri, gives me a number between 1 and 224. 7! Steven Chamberlain with the Chargers. If he has superstar, then now he's going to have X Factor. All right. And then the 7th rounder will not get X Factor. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 224. 127. That would be round... That's like pick 31 in round 4. Lloyd Bishop with the 49ers. So MP screwed out Danny of getting an X Factor. Okay, so let's take a look at everybody's draft. Ooh, Kendricks is a 79. Hello, and Speedy is a 47. But these two are hits. We'll see Pope in a second. The Bills, 71 for Brennan. The Broncos got an 80 with Dorian McGowan. Alex Jackson's a 76, quarterback. Chamberlain's a 76 with X. What would you like to spoil? Goddamn. Steven Universe is a 77. Russell Darby, the quarterback who is a rock, is a 76. Very good accuracies and very good arm strength across the board. The problem is he can't move to save his life. But he can throw. 83, the kicker. Bobby Keys is an 83. 99 and 99. He's good. Justin Pope is a 79. I thought he'd be better. Okay, maybe he's not Jesus, but he does still look pretty good. Yeah, this guy's going to be nice. And in the corner, James Bradford is an 80. Lucas DeWave is a 76. Very good draft, although he lost out on an X Factor because MP wanted to move slow. The Golden Eagles. They drafted a 59 tight end in the 3rd round, but other than that, pretty good. Reginald Bayless, 78 with the New York Jets. Yegor Smirnov, the running back, is a 76. Matthew Morrison, 78. Nick Overton, 82. I almost got him, too. Oh, I'm scared. Brandon Fitzgerald, the number 1 pick, is an 81. He's as good as advertised. Bailey Gabriel, the quarterback, is an 80. Does he have a dev? He sure does. Does anybody notice that? Wow, this is a good draft. Holy cow. Is it good? Let's see. The Raiders, not bad. Caleb Sampson is an 80. That's a good question. 82 overall running back, Boobie Hamilton. And he's 20. We're getting close to the Steelers. Kelvin Pickney is an 88 overall. 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, 99 change of direction. 99 kick return, injury, and stamina. He's nasty. He's only the 25th running back in the league, though. He's not even a good starter. Hayden Callaway is a 76. Two new receivers in Houston, 76 and 74. All right. So the highest rated player is Kelvin Pickney, obviously, and the lowest is our very own Speedy Gonzalez. I kind of want to look at his attributes. Why is he so bad? His player card looked good. Oh. That's why. Yikes. There's a lot of bad stuff in here. That's what the people want to say. Malcolm Tremblay, I remember him. So I think that just about wraps it up. Let's save it here. So there's going to be a roster video probably tomorrow, and the start of the regular season will be mid to late, like next week. So yeah, peace out, people.